Greetings, greetings one and all. My name is Elena Ra, and I've just come to the end of my solitary retreat. I've been here for 6 nights, and there's so much peace and tranquility in nature. And having spent this period of time with myself, not seen a single soul, almost not seen a single soul, to be in this beautiful place, undisturbed by another human being, but just completely present to nature and her sounds and her sights, for all the senses to tune into the natural vibration of this beautiful blue-green planet, Gaia, Mother Earth. And I'm so grateful for this experience. Being here has reminded me of growing up as a child, living in Africa, free, running around acres of land, rivers and trees, and eating from the land, from the fruit, and having our own chickens and growing our own vegetables. There is something in this particular lifestyle that calls my heart, and I live in a city, and my heart yearns to live in this way, to commune with nature, to step out into the forest first thing in the morning and to know that I am life. And to know that life surrounds me and embraces me. To be with myself, to be alone, actually, I realize means that I'm at one with everything. All is one at one. And I have made a list of all the animals that I've seen, and all the birds, the flowers and the trees. It's brought out the child in me. And for all of you who are living in cities or have such hectic lives whereby it's difficult for you to tune in and there's a busy bee. And it's difficult for you to tune into your heart. Nature is here as the perfect remedy and the perfect detoxifier. And just being in nature just really allows you to detoxify by design. Green is the color of creativity and healing. And it's perfect for you to let go and to surrender all that does not serve you. And being in toxic situations, when you're any toxic situation, just means that it hasn't had space to drain or to dilute or to something that's become stagnant and hasn't had an opportunity to disperse. And that includes relationships. Anything that is in your life that has become constricted or confined becomes toxic. And it's really important for us to find the space for us to go into nature, so we can detoxify, so we can really listen to our heart. And when you are on solitary retreat, or when you're with yourself and there's the silence of the endless chatter that happens through media or by living in a city, and all that hum, that low vibrational noise, and we're released into this open space, then something quite magnificent happens. And it's essential that we spend as much time in nature, particularly at this time with the energies being quite strong, and they are held particularly strong within cities where there's a strong confinement of people and false matrices that hold you in a clock working type operation, and that includes media, and that also includes the internet, Facebook, or any other thing that requires technology. And I know I have my recording device here, and it's been really important for me to record this for posterity, but also to record it to share to other people, so other people are aware that you have a choice, that so many people spend so much time and energy having a mortgage and paying your bills and all this sort of thing. And if you truly calculate how much money you spend on all that sort of thing, and then ask yourself, well, what kind of quality of life am I getting? What am I chasing? And truly, all these external desires, how important are they really at the end of the day? Because they only keep you plugged in whether your property is safe, or whether you have enough, or whether it's going to be taken away. And the truth of the matter is that everything comes and goes. There's something by living in nature where you actually realize the impermanence, and that the only permanent thing is the constant cycle and the constant change of life. So the idea of acquiring things or acquisitions is really quite pointless on some level, because it does bring suffering, and it doesn't bring freedom, let's put it that way. And any kind of samsara, which is the Tibetan word for suffering, is just misplaced focus of what we believe is important. And once we release any kind of attachment to the acquiring of material things or any kind of desire, then we are able to sit within ourselves. And then we are faced with the workings of our own mind, the illusion and the delusions that have been created for ourselves, by ourselves, and through the workings of our own of programming that has taken place throughout our lives. And having spent time here in nature, it's become very clear to me my own programming over the years, and my own delusions and illusions of what I believe is important, and where there are areas in my life that have become stagnant, that needs attending. And all of this has come to pass, and to my inner standing through being silent and through being with myself, and through living a different type of lifestyle, a really simple life, connected with nature and connected to source. So they say, if you really want to know how enlightened you are, spend some time with your family. They often teach you who you are, and definitely who you are not. So, with everything said and done, it is crucial at this point that we realize who we truly are and spend time with ourselves, and to really allow ourselves to sift through all of the impurities. And if we are still for long enough, and if you imagine the contents of our soul and our mind being like a jar of muddy water that's been shaken up, and when we're still for long enough, then the glass of muddy water starts to settle, and then we're able to really see the various layers of sediment as they gently fall into their natural place. And from this place we can sift, and we can truly know who we are and who we are not. My love to you, beloved friends and family, from this magical place. here in Devon, not far from Tockness, a microclimate on a valley, on a hill of a valley, which I find is one of the most alchemical places to live on a valley, or near a valley, because you're really able to see so much change. And as I said, it's a microclimate here, and this sort of environment really makes my heart sing. I love you dearly. Be well, walk well, beloved brothers and sisters. Be still, be with yourself, unplug. Know who you are. Namaste. So I send this to you, and I wish you good tidings. Connect with nature. You know, the next few months, and whenever you feel overwhelmed, go and spend time with nature. Nature will hold you. I love you deeply. My name is Elena Ra, and from this beautiful sacred place in Devon, I send you love. Namaste. I see the God in you. Hello. Where are we?
On the Glastonbury tour.
And what's your name?
Katrina.
we're actually quite high because we're at the highest point. Let's show them. Yeah. We're at the highest point in this is Glastonbury tour, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Basically, the wind is blowing up here like it's going out of fashion. So this is Glastonbury, everyone. It is quite a treacherous walk, so yeah. Third eye chakra of the world. Would you like to give? You've been here a few times, haven't you?
Yeah.
So would you like to share a little bit about your experiences, or what this place represents to you?
For me, this tour is a vortex, and the energy of the heart chakra kind of bringing through everything within you and everyone around you. And it's a sacred place of celebration, inner knowledge, wisdom, and self-recognition. And a place of exploration, divine coincidences, and fun.
That's so true. Yeah, it is. I also find that the veils are very thin here, and a lot of magical happenings occur, like coincidences, and you're thinking about things and they happen. And so anyway, I just wanted everyone to see this amazing place, and you should come and visit. Come and pay pilgrimage and walk here and
Discover yourself.
Discover yourself. Well, I'm Elena Ra, and you are
Katrina.
Katarina. We've had such a magical time. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.